Hello everyone, welcome to Pilates today. Today we're just going to do a 20-minute mat Pilates class just to get your whole body strengthened and stretched out and feeling more mobile and open in the body. So let's do that. Let's get started. Starting up at the end of one end of your mat, so you have mat space behind you. Let's point our toes and let our heels lift up, and we're going to hold either the back of the thighs or you can even hold in front of the knees, and we're going to open up the chest, breathe in. Exhale, close the knees, round, tuck the chin, feel your whole back stretching away. So we're going to just do this a few times, just rolling up, breathe in, sitting tall, exhale, close the knees, rounding back, tucking the chin. And we'll just do about 3 more as we're doing this, just noticing how it feels for our spine. Just waking up any tight spaces there through the spine. And good, almost there, one more time, breathing in. Exhale, closing back. Now let's hold on to the back of our thighs. Come to just our lower back. Feel just that lower back reaching into the mat. And then we're going to let go with our hands and just begin to pump our palms here. So just trying to keep the chin tucked in towards the neck. We're pushing down with the arms, so that makes a little more resistance for our chest to stay up. And if you want to feel that this could be a little more challenging, you could take your feet up if you like, or maybe even extend the legs out to an angle, or even turn the legs out to a Pilates V stance. We're going to keep that pump going, keep our breath going. Let's try breathing like this. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 2 more sets, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 1 more set, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now on 5, let's just hug our knees. Great job, relax the head. Let's let our head just turn gently side to side. Sometimes the neck can get a little tense with that, so we want to make sure we have a moment to just release any tension there. And then let's just plant our heels down under the knees. We're going to just check in with this little tip of our pelvis. So if you can place a hand under your lower back, you want to lengthen that lower back out and feel how much length you can find through that lower spine. Feel that our upper and lower abdominals are kind of coming closer together, hips and ribs coming closer together. That's what we're going to come back to every time we're down. Arms are overhead. We're going to breathe in. Exhale, lift the tailbone and roll up all the way to our shoulders. And then slowly mount down 1 vertebrae at a time. We're just going to keep this going 5 times. Breathe in. Rolling up and exhale. Mounting the spine down. Breathing in. Rolling up. Exhale. Mounting the spine down 3 more times. Breathe in. Exhale. Mounting the spine down 2 more. Breathe in. Rolling up. Exhale. Mounting the spine down 1 more time. Breathe in. Exhale, melt the spine down. Great job. Now as we feel ready, let's roll the hips up. Let's pause here. And let's just lift our heels. Just let those heels come up and down for 8, 7, waking up the ankles and calves. 6, 5, keep that breath going. 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, let's keep the heels up. We're going to lift up just the left knee. Tap that toe and ball of the foot back down, and then lift up the right knee. Tap the toe and ball of the foot down. If this becomes too difficult, you can always just do that foot all the way flat down. But coming back up to the balls of the foot is helping us engage a little differently through the calves, strengthening those ankles a little bit as well as we get those glutes and hamstrings. So let's do 2 more. Okay, 1 more each way here. 1. And on this last one, let's keep our right knee up, or left knee if that's the leg you chose. We'll do both sides. So whichever leg you have up, take that leg and let's pulse those hips up. Let's go. 8, 7, keep coming through the hips. 6, 5, keep breathing here. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold it high, flex that foot. We're going to go heel down, point, kick up 1. Heel down, point, kick up 2. Heel down, point, kick up 3. Heel down, point, kick up 4. Good. Now let's set that heel a little closer to the floor and lower that opposite heel down. So now my left heel's down. I'm hovering the hips just a little bit. Let's pulse that right thigh in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Raise the leg back up. We'll set both feet flat down. Lift the hips and lift the heels again. Now let's switch sides. Take that other leg up. Let's pulse it up for 8, 7, 6. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1. Flex that foot. We're going to lower that leg. Again, so it's just hover just a little bit above the floor. And we're going to pulse it in right here for 8, 7. Breathing. 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raising that leg back up. Let's set that foot down. Lower both heels. Press the hips a bit higher. And melt the spine back down. Very good. We're going to raise up the arms. Palms face one another. Lift up the back of the shoulders off the mat. Just stretch and release through that upper back. Then relax the shoulders down and we'll open the arms out like a T. We're going to start here with just the tips of the toes, knees squeezing together. And we're going to let the knees push right. Feel a little bit of stretch and let one shoulder stay down. Come back through center. And then we'll push the other way. So just kind of going side to side. You can keep your toes down if you wish, if this feels good. This is more of a stretch with a little bit of strength. If you want a little more strength, lift the feet away from the floor as I'm showing here, and you can feel just a little bit more strength building through that core and through those obliques. Your knees don't have to come super close to the floor. I'm going pretty close, but you can also just go maybe to a small hover. And you can even straighten the legs if you want this to be a little more challenging, but use your breath. So as your legs go side, breathe in and then exhale to come back. Breathe in, exhale to come back. One more time, breathe in, exhale, coming back. Great job. Let's take one leg and draw it in as the other leg falls away. We're going to keep it hovered off the floor. Lift our chest up and pull whichever leg we have towards us a little closer to our chest. We're going to pulse 1, 2, and then switch the legs. Pulse, pulse. So we call these our single leg stretch, or sometimes called scissors. You can do a single leg stretch with a knee in like this if you prefer, but I'm starting right away with the straight legs. If you're ready for that, feel free. We're going 8, 7, breathing 6, 5, breathing 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, let's take toe to knee. So we're going to have this specific angle, toe to knee. We're going to have hands behind our head and we're going to twist our opposite elbow to the opposite knee. So left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee, and each toe is coming to the knee of the opposite leg. And we're going 8, 7, very good, 6, waking up our core, 5, 4, breathing, 3, 2, very good, last one. Now we'll come center, stretch our whole body. Breathe in. Feel almost like someone grabs our wrist here and are pulling our arms overhead. Someone else has our ankles. We're breathing in. We're going to exhale, tuck our chin, scoop through that spine, roll up, and stretch over the legs. Then we're going to come back up, contract, slowly roll down. Breathe in. Exhale. Up and forward. Up and slowly floating down. Let's do one more. Breathe in. Exhale up. Forward. Up. Now we're going to come just halfway back and feel how that feels for our core. Point through the toes, see if we could draw one knee to the chest, set it back down, other knee to the chest. So we're halfway up. We're just on our sit bones here. And let's do 4 more. So we're going to go 4 and 3 and 2 and on 1. Grab that knee and sit nice and tall. Lengthen up the spine. Great job. Let's take a little twist. Opposite elbow against that knee. Stretch it out. Breathe in. Exhale, switch, pull the other leg in. Let's do another little twist. Opposite elbow against the knee, breathing in. Exhaling, but take your time. Breathe in. Okay, now as we exhale, we're going to have both of our legs out in front of us. Let's flex through the feet to start. Fingers face our toes. And we're opening our chest. Head may fall back. If this is enough stretch for you, stay here. If you want to point through your toes and rise the hips up, you can do that as well. And we're just going to hold for 10 counts. 10, 9, breathing 8, 7, breathing 6, 5, breathing 4, 3, 2, very good on 1. Let's slowly come down. Take our hands behind our back, lean the chest forward, and just draw the arms up. Breathing. Good. Exhale, raising the arms back up. Let's keep our legs really lengthened and just fold over the legs. Let's take about 3 breaths here. Very good. Okay, let's now roll to our side. And we're going to start like this. We're going to have our ankle and our knee lined up with this front corner of our mat. And if you don't have a mat or anything, just check in that this is a nice straight line rather than the heels tucked back. We want everything kind of in that right angle. We're going to let our upper body come down so our head's just kind of falling to the side and our palms are stacked out in front of our shoulders. So we're going to open the top arm and leg, breathe in. Then we're going to exhale, stretch long and come back up. Breathe in, exhale, close. I'm going to do this 4 times. Breathe in, exhale, breathe in, and close. And 3. And reach, breathe in, and close. And 2. And reach, breathe in, and close. Last 1. And reach, breathe in, and close. Very good. Now from here, let's take this bottom arm under our head and point through the toes and extend the legs out. We're going to lower lift 1, lower lift 2, lower lift 3. Here's 4. Let's breathe in and out. 5 and 6 and 7. Now on 8, we're going to flex our feet, take our legs down, and prop ourselves up on this elbow. Now if this becomes difficult, go ahead and bend the knees and we can do a low plank here. But if you feel okay keeping the legs straight, go ahead and press up from there. And we're going to just hold here for 8, 7, breathing 6, 5, breathing 4, 3, great job, breathing 2, and 1. Very good. Let's lower the hip. And then tuck the knees in. Just take a little stretch towards the feet. Circle your wrist out a little bit. Reverse. And let's take a little stretch away from the Very good. Okay, coming up. Let's swing our legs the other way. And now we rest down on our side again. Our rib cage can come down, and let's bend our knees up so the ankles are right up in line with those knees. Let's actually stack our palms to start again, and let's do the same thing we did on the last side. We're going to open up top arm and leg, breathe in, exhale, lengthen that arm and leg out, feel that stretch, pull back in and close. Make sure that bottom ankle is right up towards that front edge of your mat, and reach out and in and close. 4 more for 4 and reach and in and close, and 3 and reach and in and close. Here's 2 and reach and in and close. Last 1 and open and reach and in and close. Very good. Let's now take this arm right under the ear and then point through our toes and extend the legs out. You can keep this front hand for support. We're just going down and up. If you want to challenge, take that hand away, but let's go for 8, 7, breathing here, 6, 5, breathing 4, 3, 2, very good, and 1. We're going to either flex the feet and prop up to our elbow, elbow right under shoulder, or you can bend the knees and prop up here. We're going to hold it up for 8 counts. Here we go. Lifting up, breathing in. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathing 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Lower the hip gently. Let's soften the knees in. Take a side stretch. Circle that wrist a little bit. Reverse direction. And then let's stretch away. Just dropping down. Breathing in. Great job. Okay, let's come all the way down on our belly when we're ready. We're almost done. We're going to finish up with some back work and some more core work here. So let's tuck our toes. Lift up our kneecaps away from the mat. Feel that strong stretch through the legs. Elbows right under shoulders. Breathe in. Now let's exhale. Peel our belly away from the floor and try to line the hips up as much as we can with the shoulders. Let's hold here for 10, 9, breathing 8, 7, breathing 6, 5, breathing 4, 3, breathing 2. Now on 1, let's see if we can stay up and maybe add a little hip rock side to side. If that becomes too much, take a break and just come back and hold. And we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're challenging ourselves today, so if you can stay up for one more set of 10, feel free. If you need a break, take one. Last set, we're going to rock our heels forward, back 10, 9, here's 8, 7, breathing here, 6, 5, breathing, 4, 3, almost there, 2, great job, last 1, gently release the hips, good. Let's stretch that out a little bit. So might be feeling your abs a little bit here. Let's roll our shoulders back, see if we can come up a little bit through the spine, or maybe even all the way up if your arms feel okay extending. Take a moment, take a big breath in, let your belly expand. Exhale, release. Let's do 2 more deep breaths like that. 1 more big breath. Very good. Let's gently roll down. Now we're going to point our toes and lift them up. And then we're going to see if our hands can reach out in front of us. And let's try alternating. Left leg up, right arm up. Right leg up, right leg, left arm. So we're alternating opposite arm and leg lifting. We can move a little faster through this if we like. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Stacking one palm on top of the other. Let's let our forehead rest down on the hand. Catch your breath here a moment. And we're going to bend our knees. And we're going to touch the tips of our toes together. And we're going to keep our heels in really close to our glutes. So your hands are on stacked and your head is on your hands. We're going to lift the elbows and lift the thighs together as we lift the chest. Now we're going to come down. That's step 1. We're going to do that 4 times. So elbows and knees lift. 4. Breathe in, exhale. Elbows and knees lift. 3. Letting that chest come off the floor as well here. 2. And then on our last one, we're going to hold it up. Breathe in. Exhale. Extend out. Lower down. Lift up again. Hands stacked again. Toes touch. And relax. So lift everything up. Reach it out like a big X. Lower down. Lift it up. Stack up the hands. Touch the feet again. Head comes on the hands and we relax. Let's do 4 more. So we lift. Extend. Come down. Lift. Stack everything up. Feet together. Hands on the head. And relax. And 3. Out. Take it down. Take it up. And stack everything up with the hands and feet touching. Come down. 2 more times. Lift. Open. Relax. Breathe in. Exhale. Lift. Stack hands and place the feet together. Lower down. Last one. Lift up. Open out. Relax. Breathe in. Exhale. Lift again. Close the feet. Stack the hands and relax. Good. Let's just relax our thighs down now. Take a moment and breathe. Very good. Let's prop ourselves up to our elbows. Our legs are already out in this V. We're going to keep them there. We're going to lift our right thigh, bend that knee. Our thigh is up, and we're going to try to turn a little bit through the right hip to reach that foot towards the left. This is for our lower back. Now we lift up our left leg, bend the knee, and reach across to the right. Now, as you're doing this, don't worry if your foot doesn't touch the floor on the opposite side. A lot of times when we start this exercise, maybe our foot just comes a little bit up and doesn't come all the way across. That's just fine because we're just waking up our lower back muscles, our glutes and our hamstrings, and also stretching the front of the hips. So it doesn't matter how far you go as long as you're feeling that work and being mindful that our shoulders are staying over the elbows and elbows are grounded on the mat. Good job. You're almost there. 1 more each way. Breathe in, exhale, lift, and pull across. Good. Last time. Lift, bend, or reach across. Great job. Okay, as we relax here, let's press up through the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, round back into a little child's pose. We're almost done. The last exercise is going to be a push-up series, but the great news is we get to come back to this rest pose between each push-up. So we're going to be on our knees. We're going to crawl our fingertips out. Breathe in. Exhale, round up through the spine and let the hips keep coming forward till you're in this diagonal line from shoulder, hip to knee. We're going to take a push-up. Breathe in, exhale, and round back. And again, round forward. Take that push-up, back up, round back. We're going to do 4 more like this. For 4, up, and round back. Breathe in, exhale, forward, down, up, and round back. And for those of you that want to prop out, if you want to do a full push-up, you can always do it like this and squat back, but we're just doing 2 more, so take your own pace. Stay on the knees if you prefer. 1 more. Breathe in, exhale, and back. And we'll all release our knees here. Just relaxing now. Great job. Deep breaths in and out. Take about 3 more breaths resting here. Great job. Okay, let's make our way to seated. We're going to sit with a butterfly position to finish. So let's do just a couple final stretches here. Let's take one arm across the chest, circle out that wrist, reverse. And then we'll take the other arm across the chest, circle out the wrist, reverse. And then we'll take one arm up and behind the back. Just stretch out that shoulder. And then switch, other arm behind the back. Breathe in. Great job. Now we'll take a tip to one side, reach over, feel that really nice big side stretch. Maybe round the shoulder down and back up twice. And let's try the other side. Reaching over and maybe rounding that top shoulder down and up. One more time, down and up. Good. And coming back up, let's reach both arms up and just exhale, come forward. Take about 3 more deep breaths here. Beautiful job, everyone. Last big breath in. Exhale. Great job. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you would like more Pilates or yoga or any dance classes, just subscribe to this channel. And thanks for being here. Bye.